We are here to react to more My Hero Academia. Season 4, episode 16. Win those kids' hearts.
Macadamia.
Woo, dude,
And
I was gonna give him a wet willy, and then I decided not to make contact with humans, fluids, because things in news.
Man, I would probably hit you.
Sorry,
She gave me a wet willy.
I'm just sorry before you pointed it out.
If you guys remember, we are back at the provisional license exam for Bakugo and Todoroki and them kids over at the fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Durmstrang.
Other school. Dumbstrick.
They're really dumb.
Inasa.
Yes, Inasa
And Cammy.
Cammy, who is totally fucking just
real
like... just
Cammy gets Todoroki's number,
Yeah, she was not subtle at all. She's like, you are a
Fuck being subtle. That's how you hit on a motherfucker. You like, hey girl,
Also,
what's good? You fine? Let me get your number, please.
He ain't just a snack. He the whole meal. He the potatoes. He the... go ahead.
Also, Deku offered Mirio his
Court. Mirio said, keep this shit, bro.
Because I'm going to get it back one day through Rewind.
Yeah, well, we will see what happens. But
like YouTube Rewind, everyone's very excited for this.
No, go ahead.
I'm really excited to see Bakugo come through again, bro, because I really think I really need to downplay my man's over here. I know he fucked up a little bit, but I can't wait till he gets his license back. He comes through, maybe the hero that this world needs. Team Bakugo.
Bakugo.
It will be nice to have him in, because, imagine if he was there. Imagine if...
Yeah, they would have been fucked.
Alright, well, guys, remember, this is not a market substitute. Please watch this on your own time. We're using Amazon.
Shit was a year or two
you can
ago.
watch it on Funimation, too. They're both doing the simuldub. And if you want to get ahead on these reactions, please check out our Patreon. Everything's on there. You can join it for free, or you can choose to support us, which helps us grow our channel. We also have our gaming channel. It's not there yet.
I got excited.
We also have our gaming channel. Go there. We got lots of shenanigans going on. It's a good year in 2020. If you don't want to do all that, please hit us up in the comments and hit that like button, because that's the best thing you can do for us for free. $99.
And come to NormieCon August 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Yes.
August 7, 8, 9?
Come to NormieCon, because it's going to be lit, fam. It's going to be Normies, and other reactors that you like, such as...
People.
Such as
to
people.
Be announced.
To TBA.
Check out our Insta for more info on that.
It's going to be lit, fam. The links are in the description. Please come. It's going to be a good time.
A Monster on RTTV.
Promos.
Also, we are caught up on Patreon on this show, so...
Now that we're done,
Man, can you guys believe we're live with this show?
We did it.
Almost.
We did it.
Almost.
I mean,
we're
essentially there, but
it's a good feeling, man.
Wait, after this episode, I feel like we have
No. Yeah.
No,
we're not.
this came out like Sunday.
No. We have
we have a couple more.
No, we have a few.
Really?
More. Yeah, we have a few
God
more.
damn it! Why am I always learning the wrong information?
I know.
But we are almost caught up, and that is still surprising, considering...
It's the most violent hand waving I've ever seen.
Cammy, I'm Cammy.
Sorry, buddy.
North down.
This is beneath you. As a Shiketsu student, you mustn't fraternize with such failures. You failed the first test we took, loser.
Hey, Gang Orca.
Oh, this guy's back. With the weird teeth.
Oh yeah, the new intro. I forgot about this.
It's like a sitcom.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're wearing enough fucking layers?
It looks like he belongs in Warhammer.
I love udon.
That's ridiculous.
Alright, Bakugo episode. I'm excited.
Sorry about that. I've actually been afraid of falling asleep recently. I'm Mara.
Bro, do you have insomnia?
That's me.
Or narcolepsy.
Oh, one more thing before we begin.
Or
Up
narcolepsy.
until now, we've had 10 people in this remedial training class. But starting today, we'll have 11.
This fucking guy.
Let's snag some seats up front. Get a better view.
Maybe it'd be smarter if we stayed in the back. I don't want to distract them.
Yeah.
Showtime! Never should have failed the initial exam in the first place.
Oh my god.
The number 2 hero. Or wait, he's the number 1 hero now.
Oh.
Seriously? That's kind of random.
Do you guys not know?
I see here.
Do you really not know?
It's for us.
You're in my way. Wait a minute.
He has a slight with him too.
Are you guys seeing this? So much for keeping a low profile.
You fucking Bunsen burner.
Yeah, it's like no pressure. Only the top 2 heroes ever are watching.
Yeah, if everyone could, this girl will be joining us from now on.
Fucking Lord.
The name is Katie. Hi, everyone.
Katie?
Right. So like the rest of you, she made it to the second exam. And she did well enough to take this supplemental class. But some foggy memories leading up to the first test made it difficult to place her. That's why she hasn't participated until now.
They said totes to making an exception for me, which is wicked coolio, you know? So anywho's, let's keep it fresh.
Oh, tight, I hate her.
Let's keep it fresh.
Let's keep it fresh.
She didn't even understand that something had gone wrong.
I failed a test? I don't even remember taking a test. And you're saying I slept for 4 whole days? Oh my gosh, so embarrassing.
I need that attitude.
And then she got butt ass naked.
I can't believe someone impersonated her. The League of Villains. To think I didn't notice my classmates replaced. I have nothing but a pathetic
Hey, this guy passed.
Well, it's not like the heroes or police
Seji.
realized what was going on either.
Meat man.
We need a new symbol.
Meat
of
bow.
peace.
Meatball lad.
Things get even more dangerous.
Let's bring in your instructor.
Gang. Mom.
Gang or
Fuck you.
Yeah.
In a fucking suit with the tongue tied. Don't leave me tongue tied.
Those failures were looking too relaxed. Did he forget he bombed the first exam, or is he just pretending it never happened?
There's something I've realized while observing your training thus far.
You all suck.
I don't know about any of you, you're bottom feeders. Nothing but rotten fish turds.
Damn.
I
So yes, sir.
especially you.
Damn.
You even want to be a hero?
Well, first of all, I'm not a fish turd.
He's gonna do it.
Why would you?
He's like, agreed.
That's all you have. Today, we will put you through a special trial. It's time you start training a new muscle, the one that beats in your chest. If you hold out a hand to someone in trouble, will they take it? Not as you are now. It's fine to have fangs, but when a life is on the line, you must have trust.
I would not want to fuck with Gang Gorka.
Trust. The power of Universe 7.
Ooh, personal connection with you.
Be true in this life or death battle. Show that you can come to an understanding with them. That's the hurdle you face.
Fuck.
Oh my
It's
god.
little them.
Oh
It's
god.
just a bunch
Great
of kids.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of kids.
Windows kids' hearts.
Cards. Oh.
You gotta be a hero.
There's like one dressed like them, you see?
It's literal. Oh god, how's Baku gonna handle it?
Oh my god.
Bombs are lame.
These kids are from Masagaki Elementary School.
Pixel.
Hey, look, this mean guy may talk to cross than you are, Bowman.
Suck it up, brat!
But
A grown-up who thinks they can get their way by yelling, by not letting anyone
this
else
is
get a
the
word
kid
in.
that's too cool for school.
We're not impressed.
He's a little shit.
Little Minetta.
Hey, what's this stupid thing? Tell me, what is it? A wiener?
What?
I assure you that it's not. When help doesn't arrive.
Boy.
Oh god, this would be the worst test.
God. Yeah, that's
I
probably.
would-
It's unreasonable.
Actually, you just gotta get on their level.
What would Endeavor do? I'd love to see Endeavor do this.
He would burn them all.
Yeah,
Yeah, he would probably actually hit the kids.
We didn't get a chance to see you in action at the exam. Also,
Oh, she's probably gonna do
you seem
great
like you wouldn't
with
be
this.
very good at this.
Hey, Bo, that's so unfair. There, you see?
Minetta.
Super.
Thank you, anime. Don't you ever stop.
Girls trying to seduce Show. I think the best thing to do is ignore her. I didn't know haters came this young.
God damn it. What the
What's in-
fuck
what
was
are we
that?
Watching wieners and
Buns
haters?
of steel.
What the fuck? Alright,
My niece can't watch this episode.
Please don't worry, ma'am.
Are you sure?
By day's end, I believe my trainees will have changed your students.
Funny
His
because
ties, his tongue always gets me, man.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Accomplish this ticket, you must win the hearts of these unruly.
I always think he's gonna be like.
something.
Settle down.
So
The
dumb.
rest of you will
Fuck.
He has to narrate. He has to.
Mood music! And would it kill them to have some kind of color commentary?
I'm not sure we're really
I was actually thinking the same thing. I was like, it's so fucking silent.
Some soul into this complete buzz deal, almighty! Yeah, let's get this party
Yeah, press
Yeah, alright,
Let's
let's do
go.
it.
We're gonna forget this floozy kid.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
floozy.
She wasn't a creep though.
There's a lot of female creeps out there. They get a pass.
She did squeeze that little boy into her breasts.
I'm not sure what there is to say between us. Just listen. The number of crimes committed in the past month went up 3% in comparison to the last few years. Of course, I resolved more incidents than anyone else, besting my own personal records. And yet, I can feel it. Some unseen thing that you built up in your prime is beginning to crumble.
Shit.
What does it mean to be a symbol?
Damn.
That's what I want to know.
You gotta be.
You're not a symbol of shit.
You gotta be a people person, buddy. You gotta, you know, pay attention to the exam.
Give those back! Yours toys I took them off because it's too dangerous to keep the things on!
Oh God.
Team fish turds have been completely lost.
Team fish turd.
Everyone knew that girl in middle school who used to hiss at people.
These early elementary school years are an important time for character development because the difference between children's sports has a huge effect on their offer counseling in order to support healthy emotional growth. But counseling is not a cure-all. The students in this class have completely closed their hearts to us. I understand that this is my responsibility. But still, I hope meeting heroes who are working hard to achieve their dreams will help lead these kids down a more respectable path.
Damn.
We have to save them.
In other words, all we have to do is make friends. No problem.
Let's get this baby.
The camaraderie guitar comes in.
I'm ready to go back to some actual training. Maybe try not to make that angry face black ago. Now, how about you, a sparking explosion, handle this? The stupid teacher didn't fulfill her role as a leader, so the brats ended up taking over the class.
Damn, just calling out the teacher like that.
Damn.
Not listening to her, then somebody else must be in charge here.
Yep.
There's definitely some kind of boss.
That little
The
brat.
kid on the wall,
Yeah.
his hands in his pockets.
We just gotta beat him up and
Beat the shit out of him.
Beat the shit out.
No.
Oh my.
Bakugo certainly has a
Her face.
Whichever one of you is the strongest, step up! Come fight me!
Please forgive me if this comes across as ungrateful, but are the kids gonna be okay?
Just sit back and watch the show.
Getting to know each of the kids is the fastest way
She would be an Instagram hero.
Who wants to be a hero?
That should be a hero influencer.
Takes the stage.
I wonder if someone's quirk is influence.
His passion always cheers up those
If you can sprout camera lenses from your body.
They'll pull this off.
He started a running commentary. Prison Mike must have rubbed off on him. That's great! I want to be
Anime rubbed off on him, dude.
It's the job of a hero to make sure everyone smiles. Think if you cause your teacher trouble, you're likely to become good heroes?
I guess not.
Right. So then,
Well, wait. That means since you gave the teachers and the commission guys more work by making them do this class, you can't become one either. Is that right?
Do some like self-deprecating humor or self-harm.
Positions of a little violence is necessary.
Are they from?
Bakugo, they're just kids.
Huh? Well, that's how I was raised, and look, I
Yep.
They have a better
Why don't you show us what you have in
You
mind?
weren't raised with
I'm sure
violence.
this
You
is
had a
gonna be
normalized
good.
childhood.
You don't know what his mama was doing. That little
Yelling
bitch
at
ass.
him.
Oh, that's true.
I've entrusted everything to Shoto. You know, I'd already climbed to the number 2 spot by the time I was 20.
Oh.
And because I
Literally.
climbed there.
Number 2.
It's like a giant tube. It's
there was no way I was ever going to reach the top.
like that Mortal Kombat ladder.
If I'd only wanted the title of number 1, I could have acted friendly towards everyone like you did. But no, I actually wanted to be number 1.
But that's part of it. Literally, your son is being tested on that right now.
Yeah, it's like
Just answer me!
pay attention, bro.
I thought that this country needed a hero who could inspire them. So I ran toward that goal at full speed. I wanted to be a light that was a beacon of hope, as well as a warning. I swore that that's what I would become, and I never looked back. When you walked through the streets back then, everyone was on edge. No matter how many heroes there were, the crime rate never went down.
I'm here because I want to do something to help you! Please, All Might!
I ignored the kindness of the people around me and abandoned those dear to me to walk this path. Your former sidekick. Yes, a tragedy. Listen, Endeavor. understand the situation you've been placed in and what's being said about you. It was my decision to become a symbol, but you don't have to do that. Instead, take your time and think about the kind of hero you want to be.
Next up,
I just want to be the best.
Turn your flame off.
Words, bro.
Let's go push the gorilla instead.
That'd be you, Baldy. I told you I'm not bald.
He looks bald under the cap.
Know that. My name is not Five Weenies. My father Endeavor is the hero.
So boring.
Dude, why wouldn't you make like an ice skating rink for these little turds?
Because they're not thinking.
Hey,
They're not thinking like kids.
wouldn't it be faster if we just showed them how cool all our quirks are?
Yeah.
Just about to suggest that.
Whoa, that's a coincidence, huh?
We have a lot of work to do.
You guys aren't fooling anybody. We're better than you, and we'll take you down the
What the
road.
fuck?
All you Neanderthals can do is resort to useless violence.
This kid's a problem child. He should not be in this
I
class.
don't think they're really Arya and
kids.
Mineta.
Who is this guy? It is apparent that you have not recognized the superior
Michael.
Tetsuha. In order for this commentary to reflect the truth, I have decided to assist you.
I don't think you all know how dangerous this is. Those children are strong and believe
This is the Mario Shark Hats?
Chain chomps.
Shark boy, chomp boy.
It looks like
There
Ghastly.
was a name for him.
That's it.
Oh.
That was either Ghastly or
So
Gengar.
or a dwarf in a flask.
they're going against little kids now.
Well, I thought that was a really funny episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
We needed a break because Night Eye just died.
Yeah,
I mean, it's also, look at the intro. It's been super lighthearted.
Yeah.
It's
I'll-
very, very lighthearted.
Also, with how they're saving the
Nice.
budget, you can tell they're using a lot of static images, but like the writing is still like so good. You kind of they're handling it well.
I mean, it's funny. I mean, how do you pass the test? Just
You just gotta get the kids to like you.
Yeah, really. I mean, everybody here knows how to get kids to like them. Just like,
Candy?
hey,
I don't
you
know
guys
if
want to do
these
some
little
cool
kids-
quirk stuff? Like, show me what your quirk is, little kids. But I can make
I would've
little
beat those
fucking
little
balls
kids,
with my hands. You're like, wow, dude, that's so cool. Can you do anything else cool with that? I don't know.
Honestly, I think Bakugo had the best plan. They should have taken that first kid, strung him up upside down, throw some rocks at his ass, and this would have been done over with.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that would have worked.
What? I'm just saying. It
Yeah,
would've-
but then, so the teacher was like, I wonder if the age of heroes is over, right? And so, like, if you beat up these kids, what if that just leaves them to
they're about to beat him up anyways right now.
grow up to become villains? I doubt they're gonna do that.
Todoroki should have made an ice rink, like you said, or they
Yeah.
should have like leveled with the kids and like agreed with them. You know what I mean? Like try to.
Give them something.
You
and
can't
take it
level
away.
with these little
Yeah.
bastards,
Give it
man. They
back
have
and then
superpowers.
Preview.
Oh.
They all have
Which,
superpowers, man.
Which
It's got a
And they're not
gun
gonna hold back.
honestly,
What do you
that's
think they have to do?
We got
So
episodes
we have-
5 and 6 left.
no. We have
Let's
three.
watch them.
No, we have three.
We have 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, we got 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
6.
Let's
So-
watch them.
Yeah, we can.
Right now?
Yeah.
We could. All of them?
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, so I like the beginning of the episode a lot. Where Endeavor yells, where like All Might's like, oh, we should say low key, and
Be subtle.
Endeavor's like,
Shoto!
I'm not gonna lie, there's some things about Endeavor that I do like, and it makes me laugh.
I mean, he's going through some existential crisis, man.
I respect
I like
And
that Bakugo.
Everybody, he doesn't know what where he's at right now, man. Like he's supposed to be the number one hero, but then All Might was like the number one hero, but he was just like way leagues above him when he was trying to do the number one spot, no matter what.
He's asking him for
But
advice.
that's
and
only
not following
because
through
he's
on it.
only focused on brute strength.
Well,
And
it's
he
not-
hasn't.
well-
He's kind of screwed himself over because he didn't spend all this time developing a good reputation for himself.
And I think the number one hero title's it's a little bit political too. That's why All Might's like friendly and nice. You know what I mean? He's acceptable. He's the type of guy you want to be your number one. While like if I'm fucking what's old boy's name? Whirlwind. What's his name?
Whirlwind.
Endeavor.
Whirlwind.
Inasa.
Inasa. His
Inasa.
if Endeavor's
Inasa.
number one and I'm Inasa, like I hate it because Endeavor was a dick to me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
All Might might have been a dick occasionally to people around him because he felt like he had to do the right thing. But like Endeavor has never been like a nice dude.
That's
so, like,
what I'm trying to
you
say.
know.
Like he's trying to figure out his place right now. It's like, does he have to be that nice guy? Because he is the number one guy right now. So like, since he is the number one guy, since All Might's gone, That's what I'm trying to talk about. Like, he's feeling some type of way.
No,
he doesn't know how to act.
He needs to take All Might's advice and like figure out what kind of hero he really wants to be. Maybe you're not the number one hero. Maybe you're like a different kind of hero. You're like.
You realize that 2 of the kids that failed the preliminary exams are both in there, and they have shit parents. Well, not shit parents, but they weren't.
Okay, Kajan's parents weren't shit parents.
Kajan just said they used violence to raise me, and I turned out fine.
Well, no, I mean that wasn't specifically what
it wasn't
said.
specifically. We don't know what it was.
I missed that. I don't know.
The context of that
we don't know what it was, but we just heard straight from the horse's mouth. He was like, "That's how I was raised, and I turned out fine." And then also, you look at Shoto, who is there, and his dad's been a dick to him for the longest fucking time, and his mom was a dick to him. And those two things helped them to create the personalities that they had that make them assholes, and that's why they're here now.
No, Endeavor was actually a dick to Todoroki and like a bad father, but like Kashan and his mom and his family.
Well, we
literally don't know that. But
they're like graceful family. They're just like they're high energy.
We don't know that. If the context is like about his home life, we don't know. But
we know from what he just said. He said, "I was raised like that."
Because they're high energy explosive.
Let me finish. If we're talking about his home life, we don't know the context because we don't. It could be interpreted that way, but we don't know. But if we're talking about his like childhood life, he wasn't raised with violence. He was like running his own fucking. He had 2 little fucking.
You don't know what happened at home, and that's what.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah, if we're interpreting that way, that's probably what he was.
I mean, I'm not saying his parents fucking maliciously beat him. I'm just saying that it seems like he might have had an issue when he was being raised. I mean. Maybe that's why his personality is so fucking edgy and he's such a little dick sometimes.
But I thought one of the most important parts of this episode is just the.
Todoroki's there's not 5 wieners.
The general feeling of the population right now, like everybody, that's a pretty big deal. If everybody's wondering, is the age of heroes over?
I feel
like the entire age of heroes is over. Like that's a pretty big deal. That means like. Because even Endeavor was like, dude, I beat my own record this month and crime still went up 3%.
Because criminals are fearless. They're like, because like I guess this. I mean, yeah.
And we have those quirk boosters on the street.
All Might's, yeah. I mean, once he's gone, bro.
It's getting pretty deep, man. It's like is it like the politics and everything? It's getting really deep.
And I see where the world is at right now because it must suck not to have the shield that protects you gone.
Yeah. And I mean, I think I said this. Yep. Previously before that, like when you put all your eggs in one basket, man, it's just gonna backfire eventually.
It's like, it's
like instead of having the one All Might, it's like I probably said the same shit too.
He died, like with the suit. He had a quirk. I mean, not quirk. You know what I mean? Who? Agent, like he took over for Coulson for a little bit.
Oh. Mace.
Mace, Agent Mace,
like
Mace went away. We're like, no.
When Jordan was on the fucking boat, he was like, "Hey, I'm here to make he tried to bring everyone else level up to where he's at." And I feel like with All Might being there, like everybody's like, "Damn, he's so far ahead of us." Like, I don't know if people tried to get up to that level. Endeavor tried to, but like he did it in a dick way. And now that All Might's gone, he's like, "Oh fuck, I don't know what to do. All Might, help me." And then in the next second, I'm
does he sound
like an asshole. No, he kind of sounds like Batman in Mike because he's got, I don't know, he's a little bit Batman.
Batman
the kids though, were the kids the only ones saying the Age of Heroes might be over?
The teacher said that.
No. He said I think the whole world is kind of taking it right now.
Oh shit! Well, there's usually always some sort of extinction or world tragic type event that makes everybody think the end of the world is coming, like atom bombs.
Like every other week in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Like. The next war, so maybe this is just the next thing that people are like, oh, it's all over now, and someone needs to take up that mantle, and it's gonna be Deku.
Man, you guys
eventually.
You don't think it might be Bakugo?
No.
I think because Deku in the first episode was like, I'm the greatest hero.
He was like, this is a story about how I became the greatest hero ever. So I mean, unless
that little spoiler.
The kids are definitely 2020 in this episode. They're so advanced. They're like, oh yeah, that girl Cammy is like, we can't compete with her.
They called her a floozy.
Oh yeah.
Also, Cammy, real talk, zip it up, dog. There's kids out here, bro.
Yes. That was good on the anime, making the female the creep for once. Because there are a lot of female creeps out there that get a free pass. Not a free pass. Or maybe,
tell them, Mickey. Tell them. There's some reverse sexism
either a free pass or not as much trouble as they should be in because they're females. I'm gonna stand by that.
Like who?
I mean, there's been like so many friggin' teachers having like sex with their underage kids and stuff, and they essentially
ended up in prison, right? Or something.
Are we talking about real life or anime?
Or lost license?
Oh, I mean, like I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But there's also a double standard with that because if it's a male teacher with a female student, it's like gross. But if it's like a hot female teacher.
Are we
like,
talking?
male
I'm talking about
students.
an anime.
I mean, Bill Maher says it's
Exactly.
nice. I feel
But
like majority everybody
All
knows
I'm
that
trying
it's
to say-
Men
statutory
have it
rape,
hard in
statutory
life.
rape.
Nice.
They should get more perks.
Hey man, y'all just
Poor
had
men,
International
especially
Women's
the
Day.
white ones.
Where's the
All
International
I'm saying
Men's
is
Day?
it was nice
Is it March
representation to
14th
flip the
for
roles.
fucking,
It was, you know.
Steak and blowjob day is March 14th.
Steak and blowjob
But that's
day is
unofficial.
March
That's
14th.
unofficial.
All
Apparently.
right, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us for another My Hero Academia. Thanks to all of our patrons and super patrons and all our fans for your continued support. Without you, we couldn't do what we do on this channel. If you want to get ahead on these episodes, check out our Patreon for more details, and we'll see you next week.